Okay, I'm making this video so I can just make it. I want to make a point. Okay, so I got 4 batteries total. Plus, I got this bike here. So this is the Rize Blade 2. These are the batteries for that bike. I received these two about last week. These batteries here. Okay, there's a problem with those batteries. I've already mentioned that in the other video. That these batteries didn't come with a back component. So you see how they're missing this component here. There's supposed to be something on the surface with a wire hanging out. I seen the video on your instruction on how to install the secondary batteries on online, and it's missing 2 components. It's like one here and one here. So these batteries, I cannot use them at all. They don't function properly because they're missing the wire and the back plate, the mounting plate. So one of these, the other 2 batteries here, one of these batteries here is, I forget which one it is, but I've already mentioned it. One of them is defective. I think it might be this one here because it's missing the screw. Yeah, so it's missing a screw here. It may be this one. But either way, one of them is defective. It's not working properly, right? And as you can see, like that top mount, it doesn't sit in place. This latch here is supposed to go in there. You just pop it out. It's missing a screw. Okay. This is one of them has a screw inside. I think this one has a screw. Yeah, I can see the screws inside of here. All right. But even with the screw, with this one here, it'll stay put for a moment and then it'll pop out. Sometimes it'll catch, sometimes it won't come out. See, there's a screw inside here. So with this one here, it pops out. So these 4 batteries here, right, are not working as they should. Like this thing should not be popping out of it. One of them is defective. It doesn't work properly. The other one it's the handle that's the problem. It doesn't sit properly. I gotta keep it in my pocket in order to take it out of the bike. So I'm making this video to show you that I spent over $6,200 on your bike plus these batteries, and none of it is working as it should. None of these batteries work properly. Like all of them have something wrong with it. They're very clear defects. Very, very clear defects. All right. So you guys are giving me such a headache, man. Okay. You sent me 4 batteries that have very clear defects. With these 2 here, I could have understood because, you can make a mistake once in a while. So it's not a big deal. Like I can deal with that. The problem is you didn't handle these 2 problems properly. Right? So I spoke to you guys about these battery issues, how I have these battery issues, and you avoided me for some time, right? And then I had to call in a third party, and you finally took me seriously. So, and now you're saying you want videos and more and this, you're wasting my time, right? So now you sent me 2 more batteries that don't work. They don't have the components on the back. I can't use them on the bike. They're useless. So I paid for the stuff March 5th. I got the invoice. I sent you the money. When you asked for the money, I gave it to you right within a day or 2. And today is June 6th. And I have 4 batteries that don't function properly, man. So there's very clear negligence on your part. You're sending me batteries and they're not working properly. You're not double checking your work. Right? When you send your stuff to your clients that pay that much money, you got to be professional, somewhat professional. And this is not professional at all, man. Missing components, battery defects, missing handles. This thing was missing. You sent me another one, but it doesn't fit properly. It doesn't sit down properly. So I'm just recording this. I'm going to send it to you guys as evidence that you guys are very negligent on your battery issues. Your bike seems to be okay for now. I'm getting some strange signals on the motor sometimes. Like sometimes it's giving me this very. I'm not sure if it's some sort of issue, but it seems to be somewhat okay for now. Um, but it's these issues with the battery, right? So now I don't know what you're gonna get me to jump through hoops to prove to your manufacturer that I'm not doing any more of that stuff, man. Because it's very clear that you're not checking your work before you send your products out to your customers. So there's no need for me to send any more videos. This is very clear. You're missing components. One of them is defective, and the other one doesn't. The handle won't sit down properly. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm not sending in more videos. I'm not doing anything more than that. What I've already done with you guys. So it's very clear that your company is very negligent. You don't double check your work before you send it out to the customers. Right. So if I can expect something like this from, like, say, Walmart, if I went to Walmart and I bought a bike and it was like $100 and they did something like that, I'd be like, hey, you know what? It's just Walmart, man. But if I'm buying a $6,200 bike and I'm getting batteries with missing components, one that doesn't work properly and one with no handle that doesn't sit properly, I'm gonna put your foot to the fire, man. I don't like this shit, man. Oh, I'm a paying customer. I paid you $6,200 for defects, man. And you're not clearing this up properly. You're not handling this properly. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. You got to take care of this stuff before you send it to your customers.